Okay, everybody. Here with the live stream. There's further thunderstorm warning for Davidson County. It's heading towards Lakewood, Goodlettsville, Hendersonville, Green Hill, and Mount Juliet. So, oh, there's lightning on my camera now. So, um, not 100% sure. It's right over Ashland City right now. So if you're in Ashland City, you should be getting some pretty pounding rain. Um, but yeah, so should be getting some pretty pounding rain right now. All right. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm looking up a Nashville camera right now so I can see anything. It is super dark out there. Yep, I'm getting some flashes of lightning on the weather camera. All we hear is crickets. There's nothing too crazy. Oh, there's a lot of lightning with that. I don't know. Um, Let me see what it would be. 4? No. That's for that, yes. But there you go, display capture. I'm out here looking at one of Fox 17 News' weather cameras. It's not even in Davidson County yet. And I'm already seeing lightning in Davidson County. I'm on the it's on the not even, it's on the west side of Davidson County. I'm over by KOHX, so I'm seeing on my weather camera on the house. So I was watching this storm for a few hours, well, like for like an hour, bounce around Clarksville and everything, and then it finally decided to hit here. And it decided to hit here, but it seems like not rotation, but the wind speeds have died off now. So it seems like it hit a really good patch of hot air. And it's deciding to die off from what this says. But we're going to sit here and watch and see what happens. I'm going to look at hail. Hail hasn't updated yet. There it goes, it's updated. Half-inch hail, so yeah. But it doesn't seem like, I don't know, anything too concerning at the moment. But severe thunderstorm warning is for 6-mile winds. Expect damage to roof, siding, and trees. Okay, local areas include Ashland City, Nashville, Madison, Hendersonville, Goodlettsville, Millersville, Greenbrier, Cooperstown, Lakewood, Ridgetop, Hermitage, Old Hickory, Jolton, Pleasant View, Whites Creek, Beeman Park, Percy Priest Lake, and Green Hill. Include highways Interstate 40 near mile marker 208 between mile markers 215 and 221, Interstate 65 between mile markers 85 and 103, Interstate 24 mile markers between 21 and 49. So it basically stops right on the county line, and that's why my phones or nothing went off too crazy, because I'm not quite really in it yet. And then we got this other one up here towards the north. This is all following a cold front. So I wish we had some cameras up in Ashton City and stuff like that, but it seems like it's like hitting and going, but I'm not sure. But let's see what this thing turns out. So it's really hot and humid air in this area, so the dew points are high. But yet we're not under a crazy risk for severe weather, I don't think. Actually, for today, we're not under any south here, so we're not actually under any, and it's also north. We are southern tiers are in a thunderstorm risk, but that's not anything bad. Day 2, nothing. 3, nothing. 5, nothing. Yep, problems. So, nothing to worry about that. Seems like the winds are north of Ashton City, which is good. It's more in rural land. It's more near Bear Hollow, Clarksville Highway. It's coming up on you. Greenville, it's coming up on you. West, which is weird. The opposite Germantown, pretty much. It's coming up on you. Wait, it's refreshing. I gotta rewatch my app. Connection seems fine. Or my thing's just messed up. Hold on. Had to have split screen. Yeah, I did. Now it's on the end there. The wind mainly is contained up there, Mount Zion near, whatchamacallit, 24, so, like around there near Forest Groves and Williams Hill is mainly where it's at. So, like right over here is where it's at. It's for 60-mile-per-hour winds. But I don't know what it's going to do as it gets here. It could rain itself out, or it could strengthen. But we don't know. It's not seem like really lightning active, but it is for Cheatham, Davidson, Robertson, and Sumner County. Southern Robertson, Southern Sumner, north, basically half of Davidson County and half of Cheatham County. So it's until this one is until 2 a.m. So we'll see what you guys do here. If they decide to add another one, then we'll know. But if they don't, I don't know. But it's putting out little cells on the front. But we'll see what happens. Alright, just the radar update snaps. Here we go. It's in Davidson County now. I'm going to give you guys the view. I believe it's 4. Yeah. Give you guys the view. Wait, 3 is my. 5 is my. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7's that one. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on 4. I'm just trying to figure out, okay. But that way you can see the camera and everything. Um, for 60. The winds up north of the cell are actually growing. They're topping out 60 right now, but we'll see what they do. And this thing is moving at 35 miles an hour east, located near Ashland City, but now it's East Ashland City. From what I see on the radar, this is the only thing I'm really getting on radar right now. Trying to find a weather camera that I can look at, but none of the ones downtown are positioned correctly to actually see weather. I'm not 100% sure if they're gonna carry this one out. Yeah, the wind is mainly near Jolton. We're getting some dead drops in Jolton. Like where they're picking up 58, or they're picking up, like, yeah, 58 to nothing. Like negative 58 to negative 2, and then 58, so... Switch radars. This is mainly north towards Jolton at the moment. Um, that significant weather advisory will be dropped in 45 seconds. So hopefully when that goes, they'll look at the severe thunderstorm warning and thinking if they need to continue it or not. Just don't like the way this temperature is. I think I see it's just that right there. That's it. Alright, see how far it's jumped. Alright, it's almost towards Nashville now. Or they got rid of the significant weather advisory, hopefully, or significant weather statement. Yeah. Special weather statement. Alright, so that's now gone. Now we're just got the severe thunderstorm warning for Davidson County. And they could just continue with a special weather statement and be done with that. But we gotta see. I'm gonna look at some news sites. Alright, they just put another thing out. Okay, they shortened it. Okay. So they just shortened it, that's all they did. So they're gonna keep it. Um Um, So they just shortened it right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and zoom it in a little bit so that way y'all can see it better. It's right there, so they're gonna go ahead and keep it going. The wind has started to die down over towards Jolton, but it's done it once before already. It means that's 658, but it's not as big of a field, so it's probably not gonna last too much longer, but we'll see how much longer she ended up lasting. Well, it ended up lasting. The feels like it hasn't come down yet, so it was just it was just gonna happen. That was a lightning strike and a half. It was just gonna happen whenever you got this warm weather at night in July. But I don't see it going anywhere near a tornado warning storm. There's no physical possible way. But at the moment, we don't really. Just trying to look, but I mean, there's some reds getting in there. There's areas of 64. I'm starting to feel the thunder at my house. So, wind's starting to pick up too. But it's for wind, and then the hail. I need to check hail. Hail's not a threat. Hail isn't a threat. And it is, but it isn't. So it's more of a wind. And that wind's going way north here. Well, up where I live, but the moment I'm not really seeing anything too sketchy at the moment. Yeah, there's this, but there's no wind on it. I mean, that's just sound. So, it's not raining downtown. It's just hot and steamy outside. Got that one in Springfield, and then we got some popping up near Gainsboro. And across those, yeah. You got one down in Centerville. That's it. I think I'm hearing coyotes scream. One thing I'm going to check, we're going to put you guys on that radar. Yeah, 8 minutes left with this thing. If they decide to continue it, then they do. But it's kind of like, just kind of put up in that one little corner, though. Here, I'll just let you guys know. Just put up in this one little area, just 60, almost 70 mile per hour wind gusts up in the northern part. And then it's starting to get a little something down here by White's Creek. And it's doing some weird stuff right here. Not 100% sure on those, but I don't think it's anything to be worried about. I don't think it would be anything to worry about. you guys have to review. 7 minutes till this thing expires, and if it expires, it expires. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's getting into some it's about to start getting some really warm air. Oh yeah, wait. They're starting to get some radar holes in this thing. You guys can see. Does that mean... Yeah. I need a radar hole. Wonder why. Wonder why. Find that very weird. But it's still 60, 64. Yeah, it's still the 60s, so 60s and 50s. But it's looking a lot weak. I mean, you can see it, but it's looking a little bit smaller. Got 5 minutes until this thing is done, so just wait it out and see what happens. Excuse me. But just give you a call on what cities are in it right now. North of downtown Nashville, Goodlettsville, Hendersonville, Lakewood, Green Hill is in the path of it right now, but Green Hill, and then you got Mount Juliet, Hopewell, Donaldson, Rosebank, Dalewood, Inglewood, Clover Hill neighborhood, Hermitage, Atlanta City, then if it gets as far as Leeville and Lebanon, maybe. That's if it goes that far. I don't know if it's gonna go end up that far. But right at the moment, Wilson County, you're not in a severe thunderstorm warning. Southern parts of Sumner County, you are just Hendersonville, that's it. And then Millersville, you're just out of it. This looks to be... Okay, wind is completely, like, died off, like, hard. I mean, yeah, there's still 30s, 40s, and 50s. I think they're just going to continue with the special... Yep, like I said, special weather statement for 50-mile-an-hour winds all the way out till Lebanon. Oh, and then out here, there's now severe thunderstorm warning for Jamestown, Livingston, Bardstown, right on the corner near Davidson County, near Kentucky line. What radar was it issued by? National Weather Service in Nashville. Where's this one? National Weather Service, Louisville, Kentucky. That is far. What radars are around there? Morristown's right on the edge. KOHX. That's better for it. We'll turn focus back to the one down here until it goes away. Once it goes away, I'm going to look at the one up here. It's for the same thing, and it's for wind. It's on the Kentucky line. It's got 62, 69 mile per hour winds. It's mainly for Jamestown and Livingston. I don't have any cameras out there that I can physically view. But the one in Nashville, seems to be dying off because there's max wind of 44 miles an hour. This is a wide view of everything that's going on right now. Since they're far northern counties, north and eastern counties, that are in it right now. Probably when Alright, so severe thunderstorm warning in Davis County is gone. It is just now there for special weather statement. Alright. So that one's gone. The one way out here in Jamestown and Livingston and Bardstown, whatever it is. It's not even there yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and let the live go. It's good. That's good thunderstorm gone in Davis County, and I will see you guys.